I suppose for me, when I got into games, and I was thinking about it the other day, and it really resonated towards the kind of games I like, which is that I started as a spectator. And the one that sticks with me the most always is Final Fantasy VII, because I remember watching the bombing mission over and over and over and never getting sick of it, because none of us knew you could equip a potion.
It gives me great pleasure to talk about this game because it is my absolute favorite game of all time.
Its setting lives up today. Like a lot of its different themes and problems that the setting sets up are things that we face today.
But all of that stuff, the reason it works so well, it's all set up for the game's main villain. And through gameplay, they show you how powerful Sephiroth is. So eventually, you get your chocobo, you get through the marshes, and on the other side, the snake is now impaled on a tree. This enemy that you could not fight is impaled on a fucking tree. There's blood pouring down. There's lightning in the background. And they're like, did Sephiroth do this?
Yeah.
And that's what you're up against. The game is a masterpiece, like iconic masterpiece. If you have played the remake, we've all been playing it.
What was his name again?
Cloud Strife. This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I made a promise, so...
I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad.
Wait. Was that all of them?
But this is just an opportunity for us to talk about the Final Fantasy VII Remake ending.
I both loved the ending, but also worried about like what that kind of meant.
I am of the belief that this game is a sequel. I think there's like a time loop thing that they're after breaking in this game, right? We don't know what it is, but I do think that in the follow-up games, we will get moments from that timeline with Zack and Cloud. We are literally cutting off the chains of the original. This is not like a remake. This is like, it's a reboot and a remake and a follow-up.
A sequel.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Exactly what I wanted. I was so nervous going into this. I was so worried that all the characters wouldn't feel like they did to me back then. The characters are so wonderful in this, and the music. I'll give it the music too, because it's flawless.
This is my favorite battle system in any of the Final Fantasies now. I absolutely love it.
This is, I think, and it's what you guys, like you said on your last episode, is I much prefer this over a 1-for-1 remake.
I'm so on board because I'm still going to see stuff I want to see, but I'm also going to get new stuff, and I don't know what's going to happen.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade.
Then seeing Yuffie, and I was like, oh my god, we're getting Yuffie. We get to play as Yuffie. I get to see what she's like, the new version, and somehow they hit the nail on the head. That's what she sounds like in my head when I read her voices in the fucking original.
I like the sort of the synthesis attacks
Or synergy attacks.
synergy attacks.
I
did
couldn't
actually
really
like
get a
them.
hand of them at all.
Neither could I, but when I did it, it was awesome.
What's your favorite fight in that
intermission? Does the 4 Condor mini missions count?
They're great,
No,
aren't they?
They're fucking brilliant.
I feel like I failed you.
Wow. No, what? What? Are they confirming it's a trilogy?
And then we have the mother of all announcements, the part 2 of the remake, which is called Rebirth. I think this one is going to be the better installment of the 3.
Where do you think they're going to end part 2?
Well, this one ends with that moment. That moment.
In this video, our friend Dara is joining us to try play Final Fantasy VII for the first time. It's not turn-based, it's time-based.
No.
Right.
No.
Oh my god.
What?
What's happening? You did it! You did it! With 1 HP, you did it! This is my most anticipated game ever. Until the third. This is gonna be like the best.
Yeah. But that was great. I was like, what? Buken Higgins? Then they showed Yuffie. I was like, Yuffie's with them. The synergy thing is in it. And I was like, what?
We have a release date. We have there's so much in the there's so much.
Yeah, I couldn't. That was the biggest surprise to me, was just how much was in it.
Just look at it all.
It's just
so green.
It hits differently when you hear the music. You can hear it properly. It's not so faint. The flames are coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this place is going to burn. And even when they showed his shadow in the background much bigger, there was an element of it that was like a horror movie. Here we are. We're finally here. I fucking can't believe after all these years. We're here now. Part 2. It's here. I'm excited. I can't wait to share this journey with everyone.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?